Son, thank you for saving me. You understand family loyalty right there.
Family loyalty? You think that I came just because I love you after what you did to my mum? I only saved you, unfortunately, my dad. It's because I asked myself I don't want to lose another parent after you killed mum.
You do really care about me.
No, I don't. I'm only here to wish you luck for the last time as I'm leaving. Social services are moving me to my grandparents and they are ashamed of you for what you did and you're mentally ruining me. I have kids pick on me, call me scum at school, the next killer telling me at the end of my life. And what you did, innocent people know, I know that it is the last time you ever see me. I hope you rot in prison.
Please, son, please.
Goodbye, Dad.
Son, come back! Come back! Come back!
There's your post.
Thanks for that. What the? Trump and Mrs. Drake are now shot dead? Ha ha! He's dead! Ha ha! Everything he did for our nation, he deserves to die. Hello? Hello, Mr. President. It's all done. Good. Now I'll send the money over to you, to your bank. Thank you for completing my secret mission. It's breaking news with your boy, Mike Oliver. What a strange week hearing last week as Scott Drake's wife had an affair with a con man who tried to scam our government 2 times, and Donald Trump going behind our president's back this week, and now they're both dead. And we all know it's probably a setup as President Scott Drake has got to be behind it all on the 2 deaths of Mrs. Drake and Donald Trump. And now, let's go now to our reporter Sid outside the Red House. Sid, how do you feel on this amazing news that Donald Trump has died, and it was more likely it was to do with the President Scott Drake was responsible on the deaths of Mrs. Drake, his ex-wife, and also Donald Trump? It's 80% true that Scott Drake was probably responsible for the killings of Mrs. Drake and Donald Trump, and I am so happy now that Trump isn't alive anymore after the way he treated us people like slaves and wanting us to go and leave our families behind and go to war with Russia. And that almost happened, but thankfully he resigned on Christmas Day and put behind bars for 6 months later by bribing our government to think that the Red House needs to work on. And while it was actually a wedding was actually held with Mrs. RSE at the time, and then they both got arrested for it and then put in prison for 2 years and then got released and then secretly crawled back to the government as he was manipulating our president. And then what happened recently? He's now gone dead. Good riddance for that after 4 years of bullying our government. And to think that he's a changed man after being released in February, I don't think so. Thank you, Sid. That's all we have time for here today, Mike Oliver, and we'll see you next week with some more breaking news for the last time until we wrap up for the summer. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Friday Night SmackDown, and we are live here tonight on the Blue brand that happens every once a week on a Friday. And my name is Mortal Cole, alongside with Corey Graves and also Brian Saxton, and this is Friday Night SmackDown. As of tonight, we are going to have a contract signing in the middle of this very ring as the WWE Universal Champion Braun Strowman and the Great Khali to get their contract signed officially before their match, of course, next 24 hours time at Money in the Bank, when they both go up against each other in that match for the Universal title. And also announced by Adam Pearce that we're going to have ourselves a women's triple threat match, as all the three who are qualified for the women's Money in the Bank match tomorrow night is going to be Carmella, Beth Phoenix and Raquel Gonzalez. All three of them will fight each other in that Money in the Bank matchup in the next 24 hours time, but tonight they're going to tear each other apart in a triple threat match here on SmackDown. And now, let's get now to Daniel Bryan to kick off SmackDown, as he's going to address the fans about John Cena before his match with him tomorrow night at Money in the Bank. And here comes the troll who turned his back on the franchise player of the WWE, Daniel Bryan, coming down to the ring before his fight tomorrow night at Money in the Bank against the WWE Television Champion, John Cena. And let's hear what he has to say in the ring. Boo me how long you like, because in reality John Cena doesn't know what's going to hit him, because next 24 hours time it will be me ending my ex-brother-in-law's title reign for the last 10 months. He doesn't care about you people. All he cares about is his ego. Hustle, loyalty and respect doesn't get anywhere. That's why I will have to teach him a lesson tomorrow night in 24 hours time to kick his head in, and that's what's going to happen tomorrow night. Mark my words, Cena, I'm coming after you and I'm taking that title away from you once and for all. A strong message to John Cena from Daniel Bryan's mouth, as he really wants to defeat him fair and square at the end of the matchup tomorrow night at Money in the Bank, if that's possible for Daniel Bryan after losing to him at Extreme Rules and also on SmackDown, and maybe he might be the champion after tomorrow night. And let's get this women's contest underway right now. In the next full 24 hours time, Beth Phoenix, Carmella and also as well Raquel Gonzalez, all three of them will be involved in the women's Money in the Bank matchup in the next 24 hours time. But tonight here on SmackDown, we only got one match we'll be featuring here tonight here on SmackDown, and it's going to be a women's triple threat match. We all know on Monday Night Raw, Rhea Ripley and Candice LeRae and also Sasha Banks was involved also in their respective triple threat match on Raw for the women's wrestlers, of course, a couple of weeks back. And it was actually a huge win that was there from Rhea Ripley, who won that matchup in that triple threat to try and give her a bit of confidence before going to a matchup against all the six combined at tomorrow's Money in the Bank pay-per-view. And now here comes Raquel Gonzalez. Beth Phoenix is in the ring, and now Raquel Gonzalez will be coming down to the ring right here, right now, here tonight. And Raquel Gonzalez only got one match to be featuring here tonight. It's going to be a women's action of contest going to be. And Raquel Gonzalez, the former WWE Women's Champion, did actually lose the title against Asuka at the Elimination Chamber. But however, she might win tonight, she might win. And also may win the next 24 hours time at Money in the Bank. And she may be the last woman to actually stand at the top of the ladder with the briefcase in her hand. And you've got a whole entire year to cash it in on the Women's Championship belt, Asuka, if she cashes it on her or not. Whether she's up to her to decide that, or maybe cash in onto the National Women's Champion, maybe Becky Lynch. It could be any of the champions that she might cash it onto if she wins tomorrow night. But there's Raquel Gonzalez in the ring. And now here she comes to the ring. The last opponent will be involved in this triple threat match. Will also be involved next 24 hours time. And it is Carmella. And Carmella is coming down to this ring right now. And here we go. And now Carmella comes down to the ring, also will be involved in this women's matchup right here, right now. And she is fabulous. She looks very fabulous. And her entrance looks very fabulous as well.
And she's coming down to the ring. Looks very sexy, she does, of course. Posing right there in front of the crowd here tonight on SmackDown. Because maybe it could be a win tonight for her. And maybe it could be a win in the next 24 hours time at the Women's Money in the Bank. And she might win the whole briefcase if she might do. It all depends on tomorrow night if she can do that against all the other 5 individuals who will be involved in that Women's Money in the Bank. As we know, we're going to have Candice LeRae, we're going to have Sasha Banks from Raw, Rhea Ripley representing Raw, we've got Beth Phoenix representing SmackDown, Raquel Gonzalez representing SmackDown, and last but not least, Carmella representing SmackDown, as all 6 of them will be involved in the Women's Money in the Bank in the next 24 hours time from now. And let's see how this matchup right now in the ring, when all these 3 are in the ring right now, going head to head before all of them will collide in one of the most dangerous matches in WWE history, the Money in the Bank. And let's get underway right now. We only got 1 match scheduled for tonight. We haven't got many matches on the card here tonight. But we've got Carmella, Raquel Gonzalez, and also Beth Phoenix. And here we go. And let's get this match underway right now. And this is it. Raquel Gonzalez and Beth Phoenix. Oh, Carmella and Raquel Gonzalez team up together to take down Beth Phoenix right there. And now meanwhile here, Raquel Gonzalez goes now and boots Carmella right into the side of the face. And now going after here, attention now onto Beth Phoenix right here. The suplex move, cover maybe here. Is it going to be? And Beth Phoenix kicks out. She does. She kicks out. And now through hits, drop kick right there to Beth Phoenix right there. A drop kick from her. Now elbow drop as Carmella, Raquel Gonzalez are ganging up on the Glamazon right here. And now Beth Phoenix now throws some hits now into the side of the face there of Carmella. And now kicking her right into the midsection also in this match. And now throws her outside of the ring right there. Big toss out the ring there from Beth Phoenix. And now Carmella now throws Beth Phoenix into the corner of the ring right now. And now what's happening here? Carmella, no, Hurricanrana maybe. She might do the Hurricanrana, and she does hit the Hurricanrana right there onto Beth Phoenix right there. Going for a cover here. Cover. Kick out right there from Raquel Gonzalez. She kicks out, she does. And now big, clothesline right into the face. And now what's happening here now? Another, takedown there from Raquel Gonzalez. And now another, fist right elbows right into the face there of Carmella once more in this matchup here tonight. A few punches here and assaults there from Raquel Gonzalez. Just hitting her and hitting her right even more in this match. And now Beth Phoenix now, oh my god, Raquel Gonzalez both team up together and suplex Carmella. And now it looks like now Raquel Gonzalez now tosses Beth Phoenix outside of the ring right there. And now meanwhile here Raquel Gonzalez now and Carmella going at it inside the ring between each other right here, right now. A few kicks right there, elbow right into the leg there of Raquel Gonzalez, an elbow right there for Raquel Gonzalez. And now picks up and now drops her right in her back. Right in her back right there, just pulling her right into the back once more in this match. Now meanwhile here Raquel Gonzalez now. Elbow right into the face right there for Raquel Gonzalez. And a big another elbow again right there to Raquel Gonzalez. And now meanwhile here, another one again, takedown there for Raquel Gonzalez once more. And now Raquel Gonzalez now picks up Beth Phoenix right there. She's going to drop her maybe. Is it going to be? Raquel Gonzalez trying to tap her out, submission hold. She's wrapping around and Carmella saves the day, she does. I think Beth Phoenix fought out, she did, and overpowered there Raquel Gonzalez. But don't go anywhere, guys, because we'll be back after commercial break in this women's triple threat match between Beth Phoenix, Raquel Gonzalez and Carmella coming up next. And we are back here after commercial break here as Beth Phoenix there took out their Raquel Gonzalez and Carmella during the break. And now we are back on air now after the commercial break. And now Glam Slam down right to Raquel Gonzalez. Oh my god, submission hold, submission. She might do the submission here. And now Carmella there saves the day, she does, before Beth Phoenix might even tap out Raquel in this contest. And now meanwhile Carmella now, Beth Phoenix going at it toe to toe right now. Raquel Gonzalez is on the floor, hurt, and now drops her right in her back right there from Beth Phoenix now. And now Carmella goes now for a pin here onto Raquel Gonzalez, and it's going to be over. And Carmella wins sneakily right there, took out Beth Phoenix went to Raquel Gonzalez, the injured or hurt Raquel Gonzalez, went for a pinfall, 1, 2, 3, and she wins. And let's hope that Carmella may win tomorrow night at Money in the Bank in the next 24 hours time. But she is your winner. I give to you Carmella. And Carmella wins. The fabulous Carmella wins and defeats the Three before her match tomorrow night. And now let's get straight into the contract signing, as Braun Strowman's already in the ring right now, the WWE Universal Champion. And let's hear now from Adam Pearce for this contract signing before the show begins tomorrow night at Money in the Bank.
Already in the ring, the WWE Universal Champion, the monster among men, Braun Strowman. This right here is a contract signing to make this match official tomorrow night. We know that both of these two wrestlers can't be allowed to lay fingers on one another, and this includes right now between Khali and the WWE Universal Champion Braun Strowman. And now, coming to the ring first, is the challenger, the Great Khali. And here comes the Punjabi monster, the Great Khali. 24 hours, he will be going one-on-one with Braun Strowman at Money in the Bank. And he's here accompanied by his manager, Jinder Mahal. And this is going to be very interesting in the ring right now, when Khali is going to go face to face with Braun Strowman. He's already in the ring in this contract sign. Not allowed to actually lay hands on another until tomorrow night. But let's get this contract underway right now between the two monsters are in the ring for right now at the ending of SmackDown before tomorrow night. Gentlemen, I want this contract sign to be peaceful, with no one, and I mean no one here, going after one another. I want Khali, the challenger, to sign on this dotted line. And now your turn, Strowman, to sign on this paper to make this match official tomorrow night at Money in the Bank. It's all confirmed that the Great Khali versus the WWE Universal Champion Braun Strowman before we go off the air, as these two want to tear each other apart. And let's make this match tomorrow night a last man standing match, because these two monsters deserve a last man standing, as one giant out of these two will be the winner and leave the Money in the Bank as the WWE Universal Champion, as these two really want to tear each other apart. And that's all been confirmed, as Adam Pearce has said that the Great Khali and Braun Strowman's matchup tomorrow night is going to be a last man standing. And that's all we have time for here tonight on SmackDown. I can apologise, the show's been very short for tonight's show, but for myself here today, Cole and Saxton and Corey Graves, good night.